This 1996 Tacoma 3.4 was listed on Facebook Market for $500. I went to go take a look at it, and the rest is history. $300 first gen Tacoma, possible head gasket. It's smoking? Holy smoke! It starts, guys. It sounds good. Dude, it sounds so good. There's not a lot of coolant though. Do we have extra coolant? No, don't worry. It'll be fine. Holy smoke. It starts, dude. This is my 3.4 Tacoma 96. I bought it with a blown head gasket, and I'm going to change the oil. Gonna put some new 530 synthetic oil, change the oil filter, add 1 gallon of coolant, and then I'm also gonna be doing the new repair. I'm gonna be using the Blue Devil gasket sealer, and hopefully this fixes it. The gasket, the head gasket leak on this engine is not that bad. It's smoking white, and you can smell the coolant, but it's not like pure smoke. So I think this might help it. Just got done cleaning the engine bay today. I vacuumed the inside, and I did a lot of stuff. I was really busy today, so I didn't have time to film anything, so I apologize. This engine has about 224,000 miles, I believe. It's been about 5 minutes since I poured the Blue Devil, and so far no white smoke. We went ahead and flushed the coolant system and added some new 530 oil and new oil filter. So far so good. Just waiting for the coolant system to bleed off right now. But other than that, the engine's running good. It's back to normal temperature, or a normal idle. Just gotta wait for the coolant to bleed off. And I think we're golden, man. This is good. This might be a good save for the head gasket. It's been about 25 minutes. Go ahead. Hello, welcome back to the channel, guys. If you guys been following my Instagram, NuttyNu_4x4, you guys know that on my story I post up in the last week that I got 2 new Toyotas. The first Toyota I'm not gonna show you guys. I'll show you guys a photo of it. It's a Rusty Red 2.0. So that was actually a gift from my wife, Father's Day gift. I told her that I wanted another truck just to go off-road with, something that I can beat up and not worry about, and I can go ahead and retire my main truck, which is my green one that I did a 3/4 swap. So she got me that red Toyota, but it wasn't running right, so I ordered parts for it. And then meanwhile I was doing that, I found this Tacoma for sale listed up yesterday. So this is a 96. Oh, let's go back. So that the red Toyota that I got, the 92, I'm not gonna worry about that anymore. We're just gonna go ahead and sell that one. You guys know the deal on my Instagram story. So yesterday my buddy hit me up and he's like, yeah, there's this 96 Tacoma 3.4 for sale, and the owner said that there's a possible bad head gasket, and they had it listed up for $500. So I immediately had interest in it. This is automatic. I immediately had interest in it. I went there, took a look at it, spoke with the owner. The owner gave me some information, said that they had it for a while, they drove it, and then all of a sudden it got into a wreck, and they drove it for a little bit while, and then all of a sudden it started smoking, and then they just let it sat for like almost months now. So anyways, I bought it because it's super clean, or at least the frame's clean, and the engine was really all stock and clean. It has like 224,000 miles. So I bought this for $300. I told the owner, hey, I'll give you $300 right now, and I'll call my tow truck right now. And he's like, yep, let's go ahead and do it. So I bought this for $300. Yesterday I went ahead and power washed everything. Well, I went ahead and vacuumed everything. It was really dirty inside. It still has lots of dog hair, and it still smells like cigarettes because the past owner, they smoke. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another vacuum or a shampoo in here. Other than that, man, it's really nice. Well, it's nice enough for an off-road rig, and this is what I want it for. I want a separate truck where I can just off-road it, beat the heck out of it, build it on a cheap budget, and don't have it to worry about being pretty, because my green one, My green one is a nice truck, but it's too pretty to be off-roading with it. I'm gonna retire my green truck pretty soon here, and we're gonna throw a really cheap budget build on this Tacoma. Selling the topper, so if you guys want the topper, that's for sale. Today I went ahead and power washed the engine. I'll show you guys that in a bit here. And then if you guys follow my Instagram story, well, how did I fix the head gasket? I fixed the head gasket by using Blue Devil head gasket fluid that you pour into your radiator, and then you guys can search it up. But Blue Devil, it's a chemical compound. So about 2 hours ago, I went to Walmart, bought the Blue Devil gasket sealer. I bought 2 gallons of coolant, and I bought 5W30 oil. So I went ahead and drained out the old coolant, drained out the oil. The oil was completely milky, white milkshake. And then I added 1 gallon of coolant. I added the Blue Devil, started it up. We let that ran for about 15 minutes and then topped it off, kept it running. And then we let it ran for about almost 50 minutes to about 1 hour, which is what they recommend on the instruction. And then after that, right when we started using the Blue Devil, it stopped smoking. But then so far, it's been running really great. There's absolutely no more smoking or anything like that. And we'll go ahead and get you guys a fresh start here. So right now it has new coolant, new oil filter, and I just I pressure washed everything. This battery is an old battery, but still is really good. But man, this thing is amazing. It runs really good. Transmission is really good. It does have a power steering leak, so it's losing fluid. So I got to top it off here and there. Losing fluid right at the steering rack right there. You guys can see it. Yep, right there. So I gotta find out how I'm gonna do that, because I've never worked on the steering rack. I never worked on these newer Tacoma, so I don't know how they work. But I'll go ahead and figure out how to do that, how to seal it. Or they might, or they seal some fluid where you can pour into your power steering, and then they'll, it automatically seals it for you. So far, I have about what, 380 for the tow. Parts and bits, so I got about maybe 400, maybe 450 into this truck so far, and we're just gonna off-roll the heck out of it, man. We're not gonna care about the cosmetic. This stuff here, we're not gonna worry about it. These are some really good tires, some really good studded tires, regular 235s on some nice aluminum wheels, 15 by 10, no, 15 by 9s, I believe. They're pretty wide actually. But you guys can see right now, it's not smoking at all. There's no smoke. When we first got it yesterday, me and Kennedy, we started right up, and about 3 minutes later, it started smoking. It wasn't smoking a lot, but you can definitely see smoke, and you can definitely smell it. And it smelled like coolant, which is a head gasket blown. So here is the topper. This topper is really nice. It's made of aluminum, has 3 windows. It doesn't have the keys, but you can get these re-key. But it's really nice. The tailgate doesn't open, or the thing's broken, but you can open it from the inside right here. You can open it like that, and it's actually been bed line or rhino line or something like that, so it's really nice and heavy duty. And I just got done washing it because it was filthy back here, filled with trash and just dirt and stuff like that. But once somebody buys this topper, I'll go ahead and get it off. But for now, I'm just gonna leave the topper on because I don't have anywhere to store it. But this one is made by Truckmate. If you guys are local, you guys want to buy this topper, hit me up, man. Hit me on the DM, write a comment, shoot me a DM on the IG. I took off the gas cap. Oh, the gas door. The gas door is still good. It's still good, but the key knob here, the switch or the key thing right here broke off. So all I need is just the key thing. So if you guys have one, let me know. If not, I'll start looking on eBay. It just needs another shampoo. Needs another wet shampoo and get rid of this hair. Put some air freshener in here, and so far it's gonna smell really good. Put some mats on it. These are from the White Runner. But other than that, man, it runs good. You can see right here, temperature is normal. It's idling high. Usually it's supposed to idle about 1,900 only, but it's idling around 1,100, which is normal. The temperature looks good, so that's the main thing. Had about a quarter tank of gas. I just went down to the gas station, filled up with 20 bucks. And it's missing the knobs, but I got some spare ones of those. It's missing one of the air vents. No big deal. The radio works. Only one of the speaker works. 4x4 works. We tested the 4x4. This one does come with cruise control, but I took off the cruise control. I took it off just because I think I won't be using it that much, and I also just want more room in here. So eventually I'm gonna start getting rid of some stuff that I don't need. This box here, I'm gonna get rid of it and make it like how I did on my 3/4 swap. And other than that, man, I'm pretty excited for it. I'm gonna keep my eyes on it tonight. I'm gonna let it cool tonight, overnight, and then tomorrow morning, we're gonna check the coolant level again. We're gonna check the oil level again, and then we're gonna start it again for about an hour and see if it smokes again. But so far, guys, this will be the new toy truck. And this truck here is meant to be a fun truck. We're not gonna worry about getting damaged cosmetic. We just need it to run good and make it off-road worthy. So we got to try to fit some 35-inch tire. We're gonna start cutting some fenders. We're not gonna spend too much money. We're mostly gonna spend money on tires and lockers. That's about it. And I'm gonna do a DIY snorkel, just a little PVC snorkel for this one. And we're gonna take this thing out to go off-roading, Jim Creek, and all this fun stuff. It's automatic, so it's easy for anyone to drive. Anybody want to come out with me and off-road, you know, they can hop on the driver's seat and make it, you know, and enjoy the experience of off-roading in Alaska. But this is just a quick update, guys. I've been super busy the last 2 days here, so that's why you guys haven't seen a lot of videos. But eventually I'll post up more content. But if you guys want to stay up to date with me on my 4x4 channel, follow the Instagram NuttyNu_4x4, and I will catch you guys later. Talk to you guys then. Thanks for watching. Check out that Tacoma TRD, man. Beautiful. I like that color. On 33s. We're gonna hit the highway real quick, show you guys what this truck could do, man. Let's get this. This will be my first time getting it up to speed. We'll get it up to 65 miles an hour and see how it does. See if there's any wobble, any shakes. Let's go ahead and turn on the ECT power. For automatic, they have the ECT power right here. Overdrive. Woo! It's a bit wobbly in the front. It's a bit shaky up front there. Might be out of balance on something. But man, this thing runs amazing. It's so smooth. The transmission is smooth. We are on studded tires, so that might be the reason why it's kind of not the best. It's not the smoothest.